Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tanner Davis, and tonight we have a stacked go-home show for you guys before Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos, which will be live next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, right on your YouTube screen. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are having our #1 contender for the Clash of the Customs Continental Championship, Nightmare Fanny, challenge your current champion Monster X, who won at Clash of the Customs Motor City Madness in the main event, the 8-man ladder match to crown the first ever Continental Champion here on the WWE2K24 Universe mode. And this man has been on a rampant, he has been on a reign, a terror. Nightmare Fanny has won multiple matches. He had a big rivalry with Rage Monkey that he ended up ending in very spooky fashion as he destroyed Rage Monkey and went on to face NATO for the #1 contention for the Continental Championship last week. It was Nightmare Fanny in a close, well, arguably close match. He came away with the win, ladies and gentlemen, and now in our opening contest we'll face Monster X right before our premium live event, Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos, next Saturday, live in Charleston, South Carolina. But right now, Nightmare Fanny is facing the most formidable opponent that he has this year in Monster X, the current Continental Champion. Now, Nightmare Fanny was the first call we created here on the channel, and he's been living up to the hype, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, the champion, Monster X, is making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, well, I'll go ahead and say it. We're going to have another mid-card championship that'll be on the line, that will take place next Saturday during our premium live event. We will have 3 contenders matches tonight, that being Wrestling Beast versus Benjamin Ortiz in a submission match, Bad Guy Roger and Freight Train Malenko continuing their rivalry in a last man standing match, and Travis and Jay Black and a Falls Count Anywhere. Each winner of that match, respected in their respected matches, will go on next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, to compete for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship in Charleston, South Carolina. But this man right here has yet to defend his championship. Nightmare Fanny is the first challenger in this championship reign of Monster X. But if he can defeat 7 other guys in a ladder match, he should be able to easily defeat Nightmare Fanny here tonight. Mike Rome with the announcing of the competitors.
And his opponent from India, weighing in at 387 pounds, the classic of Continental Champion, the Monster X!
I know it's been a while, ladies and gentlemen, since we've had a Universe Mode episode, but don't let that discourage you just yet. We're going to have Universe Mode jam-packed every week for the next month following December into January. And right now, to kick off our Universe Mode back in about a month or so, is a Continental Championship World Continental Championship match. I mean, this is it. Monster X, Nightmare Fanny, one-on-one. 2 big behemoths. And the bell tolls. It's Fanny. It's X. The poll should be coming up on the screen. The Wi-Fi has been very not great right now, but it's Fanny with the springboard already taking it to the champion. Jay, it's good to see you, man. I wish I could still see my chat, but my chat is, oh my goodness. And Monster X slamming Fanny down with a Samoan drop and a cover. Kick out at 1 from Fanny. We got more Universe Mode videos, like I said, coming in the next month. or 2. And it's X taking it to the ground game to Fanny. The extremities, the left hand of Fanny. And it's X adding insult to injury with a kick to the abdomen. And Monster X lifting up the challenger, Fanny with a reversal. Irish whip into the ropes and the kitchen sink, bringing the champion down. The poll should be coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Still loading on my screen. Don't know why that is, but that's okay. And it's Monster X still going after that left hand of Fanny. And Fanny with a reversal, kick to the head of the side of the head of the champion. Going for an elbow drop to the back. Monster X, the champion, able to roll out of the way. Irish whip into the ropes as Fanny and X trying to catch him. Trying to hit the signature, but it's Fanny able to reverse. And a strike to the ribs of the champion. And Fanny, look, planning. Face first goes the champion. Is this the opening that Fanny needs? In the first title defense of his reign, is X gonna be put down? The monster, who's been undefeated this year. 2.5 Monster X kicking out. And Nightmare Fanny has been having a strong showing thus far in this go-home show before our Coastal Chaos Premium Live event in Charleston, South Carolina next week, ladies and gentlemen. And a kick to the left leg of X. Twice. And Fanny going for a third time, trying to attack the lower body of the champion. And X able to reverse. Fanny making his way back into the ring. Referee count of 3, both men back into the ring. Fanny, Irish whip. No. X with the reversal, sending Fanny on to the apron. And Monster X, hot shot, sends Fanny to the outside once again. And Nightmare Fanny back into the ring. Monster X looking for that Alabama slam. And that's got to hit home from Nightmare Fanny. Hometown, Alabama. And X lifts up Fanny. What is the champion have in his sights? Fireman's carry. And slamming him on the top rope is Monster X. Challenger, Nightmare Fanny gets right back up. Irish whip into the ropes, hip toss. Boom! Drop kick to the face of the champion. And it's all Nightmare Fanny right now. The momentum in the favor of the challenger as he gets a forearm strike to the back, sends the champion down on one knee. X with the reversal, strike to the abdomen, the midsection, goes for Irish whip. Fanny able to reverse, send X onto the apron. X with the reversal, X back into the ring, and Fanny looking for an Irish whip one more time, but this time into the corner. And it's the champion with the reversal. Go for a spear, it's Fanny. Fanny able to reverse. DDT from Fanny. And ladies and gentlemen, big clothesline to the back of the neck. Monster X back up, chop to the chest, and picking up Fanny. Atomic drop. Irish whip from Monster X. Tilt-a-whirl slam, side slam from the champion. And onto the middle rope is the big man. Big elbow drop to the chest of the challenger. And setting up for the finish is Monster X. Is this going to do it? Is it going to be the submission move? No! Fanny able to reverse. Fanny able to reverse. Hitting the finish. The crossroads. 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 The challenger. Crossroads. Dragging the champion. Center of the ring. Is this going to be it? Are we going to see a new champion already in the beginning of this match? Cover 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, and new Clash of the Customs Continental Champion, Nightmare Fanny. Wow, and my dang chat is messing up. It's not even. I'm gonna have to reload the chat. Oh my gosh. If it's even gonna reload. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. I was not able to get the poll up, but we're heading right into our next match. It's tag team action. 2 teams that are trying to make their way up in this division. The Horned Hooligans once faced for the tag team championships, not able to beat the Booty Busters. But as we saw last episode, ladies and gentlemen, the Booty Busters are no longer the champions. The Transcendents defeated the Booty Busters clean, might I add, in the main event. But right now, our first tag team match on the line will be the Horned Hooligans versus Eddie Punk and Youngblood, who have an unconventional alliance between these two, but it's worked. The veteran and the Youngblood. But right now, Horned Hooligans making their way to the ring. Neil Smith and Mark Natoli have been on a bad streak as of late after losing to the Booty Busters. And the Kings, might I add. It was a triple threat match at the PLE in Motor City, Madison, Detroit, Michigan. The Booty Busters were able to retain. Right now, Eddie Punk, Youngblood, making their way to the ring. Quickly going to make this poll. When we talk about streaks, oh, okay, go, Mike Rome. I gave you plenty of time to talk, but go ahead. When we talk about streaks, we talk about Youngblood and Punk. They defeated the Horned Hooligans last week in tag team action and have been on a rise. Youngblood has been winning a good bit, but it was the week before they beat the Horned Hooligans that Eddie Punk and Youngblood lost to the Kings. The Kings ended up also losing, as I mentioned, Motor City, Madison, Detroit, Michigan. The Booty Busters, the tag team champions at the time. The Kings couldn't get away with it either in that triple threat tag team match. But the Kings have been more on a rise as of late. We see Mohique King will be in the main event challenging Groovy Cat for the World Heavyweight Championship. And maybe the Kings will make their way to the tag team championship title picture, and the Kings could all hold gold here at Motor City. Here on the Universe mode, the poll is up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Horned Hooligans, Youngblood and Eddie Punk, tag team action on your way, and it's Punk into the corner with a reversal from Natoli and a DDT. Mark Natoli starting things off. Unusual year for the Horned Hooligans. Usually it's Smith that starts off for the team. Natoli, the big man of the team, probably the muscle of the team. Smith, the brains, arguably the leader of the team. They've had a hard spot as of late, but they're trying to get back on track. The loss last episode to Eddie Punk and Youngblood did not help, and Natoli stunned from Eddie Punk, a big DDT again, and that's certainly not going to help in the Horned Hooligans' favor in this tag team match right now. Youngblood, now your legal man. Tag from Punk, Irish whip, and Youngblood, Pele kick to the face of Natoli. And locked in. Youngblood submission, and Natoli able to get out pretty early on in this match. A submission move. Whew. And Natoli needs to get onto the fresh Neil Smith and make a tag. But it looks like, boom, trying to get the momentum in his favor as he takes Youngblood face first on the top turnbuckle and tossing the Youngblood across the mat. A tag to Neil Smith. Smith, now your legal man. Smith, the second call we made here on WWE2K24. Y'all can still go watch that episode. It's here on the channel. But it's now all Youngblood picking up Smith, tossing him down, cover one. And a kick out at one from Smith. Youngblood lifting up Smith. Again, Blood Irish whip. Smith with a reversal. Into his own corner goes Youngblood. And Neil Smith taking on that left arm of Blood, tossing it between the ropes, trying to get it hyperextended, and it's Smith with the kicks to the chest of Youngblood. And boom, power slam cover 1. Kick out from Blood. Youngblood able to get the hot tag off from Eddie Punk. Neil Smith trying to knock Punk off the apron before he can get into the ring. And Punk Irish whipped into the corner from Smith and boot to the face of Punk. Now I mentioned Punk being related to CM Punk by marriage. The cousin of Punk, CM Punk. He didn't have as popular of a career, or as best as a career as Punk had. But he's here in Tanner Davis Wrestling. Clash of the Customs Universe mode. A hot shot onto the apron of Youngblood, but Punk able to get the back heel to the face of Smith. The jaw, and Smith able to roll out of the ring. Catch a breather right back in, though, as he sees Punk going after Natoli back first on the apron to the outside. And Punk strike to the head of Smith. And oh my goodness, face first goes Smith. Punk trying to get a submission in on the outside, but it's not going to do much because the only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside of the ring. Referee count of 3. Punk lifting up Smith and takes his attention over to Natoli once again. Punk not knowing what he's going to do. Referee count of 6. Both men back into the ring. And Smith, Irish whip, Punk into the ropes. And over and under goes Smith, and ending it with a drop kick to the chest of Punk. Punk trying to get the hot tag over to Blood, Youngblood. And Smith catching Punk before he get the tag off. Irish whip into the corner. And again, the boot to the side of the face. Wow. Knocking down Punk. Little by little. The Horn Hooligans seem to be a little frustrated with their loss to Punk and Youngblood last episode. I keep wanting to say last week. We haven't had this show in a month or two. But Punk with the Irish whip to Smith. Smith with the reversal. Sending Punk back into the corner. And Smith drop kick to Youngblood onto the outside. Youngblood is stunned. And Smith taking it back to Punk. Side of the ankle. And Punk. Oh my goodness. Face planting. Punk. Excuse me. Smith face planting Punk. The cover. And Punk kicking out. Forced to use resiliency to stay alive for his team. And now Smith, after beating down Eddie Punk, tags in the muscle of the group, Mark Natoli, maybe to finish things off for the team and get the win. Cover. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2 from Punk. Now, that was close. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. But Natoli right now. Hook the leg of Punk. Slamming him down with a suplex. And Punk trying to crawl into the corner again to get the hot tag to Youngblood. Mark Natoli able to catch him. Not having any of it. Eddie Punk able to reverse. Catch the strike of Natoli. Natoli reversal with a knee to the gut and an Irish whip. Back into their corner goes Punk. But Punk, reversal from Natoli. Tried to get the chop off to the chest. Punk able to Irish whip Natoli in his own corner. Going back and forth with these guys. Is Punk going to get the tag off? Right now it doesn't look like it, as he's striking the side of the head of Natoli. And a kick to the chest. And multiple kicks to the midsection. Is Punk trying to knock off the Horn Hooligans. Former World Tag Team Championship contenders. Big elbow to the head of Natoli. Natoli stunned, and Punk able to get the breathing room that he needs to tag in his partner Youngblood with a big sliding clothesline and Natoli in a cover. 1, 2. Whoa, kick out at 2. Smith able to get into the ring. Was one up. I guess he trusts his teammate to kick out. I would too when you got a resiliency at hand. But Smith not able to get back into the ring until Natoli tags him in. And 10 beats to the chest is Youngblood, but Eddie Punk ending it. Oh my goodness, big forearm. And and Youngblood goes, look Punk, you're going to do it? You're going to stop me? I'm going to go over to the other side and do it to the other man. Boom. And it's 10 strikes to the chest. Smith is stunned to the outside, but Natoli, oh, Smith back up. But Natoli able to catch Punk. Uh-oh. Punk off the Oh, the middle rope, springboard, tilt-a-whirl, tornado, DDT, and it's the, big boot, neck breaker combo, knee neck breaker combo from Youngblood, and sending Natoli back into the corner. Is Youngblood. Natoli able to get out of the way. Youngblood trying to get with a kick. Natoli, boom, headbutt to the head of Youngblood. And lifting up Youngblood is Natoli, using all that muscle and tossing Natoli. Tag to Smith. Smith, now your legal man. And Youngblood, big lariat. That's going to give some whiplash to Smith, and I'm sure it did. Youngblood, Irish whip Smith, back into the corner. Smith with the reversal. An Irish whip goes Punk into the corner. Wow, they are loving this Irish whip back into the corner, back and forth, putting them on each other's territory. And Youngblood catching Smith, combo, knocking him down, big knee to the side of the head. But it's Youngblood picking up Neil Smith. Irish whip into the corner. Y'all gotta put a count on how many times I'm gonna say that this episode. Reversal, elbow, side of the head. It's Smith tossing Youngblood, hip toss. An Irish whip into the corner. Natoli able to help out. Well, I don't know how much that did help out. Knocked into both his teammate and Youngblood. Youngblood able to catch Smith, Irish whip into his own corner. And just pulling that left arm of Smith is Youngblood in the tag to the Punk. Tag to his partner, Eddie Punk. And what is he looking for? Oh, the inverted DDT to stun Smith and a cover. Natoli in the ring and breaking it up before the referee could start the count. And cheeky roll up from Smith. Cheeky roll up, cover, 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 from Smith. Neil Smith picking up Eddie Punk. Irish whip into the corner. What is going on? Trendy, good to see you. We're here, Universe Mode, WWE2K24, second match on the card, tag team action. Horned Hooligans, Eddie Punk and Youngblood. We saw last episode, it was Eddie Punk and Youngblood who got the win over the Horned Hooligans in a close match, but it's Smith not able to capitalize, and it's Punk able to pick up Smith. Inverted DDT, the finish, and the cover. Kick out at 2.5. Smith staying alive. Trendy, next week, you'll be on Universe Mode. It'll be the Transcendence of Trendy and Jake Saturn versus the Booty Busters for the Clash of the Customs World Tag Team Championships. Last episode, the Transcendence, Trendy, and Jake Saturn defeated the Booty Busters, Noah Broccoli, and Mr. Dandy Man for the World Tag Team Championships, knocking off the... It's been almost a year them holding it, all the way from WWE2K23. Youngblood jumping off the middle rope, kick to the side of the head, and totally able to reverse. Anyways, Transcendence, Noah Broccoli, Mr. Dandy Man will be using their rematch clause to face the Transcendence live in Charleston, South Carolina next week, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Clash of the Customs, Coastal Chaos. Natoli tagging in Smith again. Not sure if he's fully rejuvenated, but he comes in with a flying clothesline and knock down Youngblood, and off the ropes, big body splash onto Youngblood. But Youngblood able to kip up, get back in, but Smith able to catch him, Irish whip into the ropes, going around the world again, ending with a hip toss. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Youngblood. But Trendy, don't let that discourage you. We still have a stacked card coming your way. 3 Coastal Championship contender matches and a main event world title match between Moheat King and Groovy Cat. Smith knocking down Youngblood in Youngblood's own corner. and going to the opposite corner to tag in Natoli, who tries to go in. Lower body to the face of Youngblood, and Blood answering. Big boot to the head of Natoli. Natoli able to get right back up. Big combo ending with a kitchen sink, knocking down Youngblood, but Youngblood able to catch Natoli. It's a roll-up, cover, 2, kick out at 2. Oh my gosh. Back of the head, crashing the mat. Natoli. Oh, but a reversal from Youngblood. An Irish whip. Natoli able to reverse of his own, sending Youngblood into the corner. What is Natoli looking for? This could be it. He could be looking for that drop. That drop to end the match. Eddie Punk trying to break it up as he watches his tag team partner get dropped on. And Youngblood is stunned. The cover right in front of Punk, but Punk able to get. I mean, that's what you gotta expect. You're gonna cover his teammate right in front of him. Eddie Punk's gonna be able to get right back into the ring with ease and break up the pinfall attempt. And it's Smith now tagged in from Natoli. Smith, your legal man, trying to take it to the ground game of Youngblood, but Youngblood with a reversal, sending Smith into the corner and tag to Eddie Punk. Youngblood needing this break, but what are we looking for? Is this going to be the finish from the 2? The big power bomb to Smith. That's got to do it. That's got to do it. The tag team finish, cover 1. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Wow. But it's Smith with the reversal. Boom! Hurricane right into the powerbomb. Smith and Natoli getting their own finisher. And Youngblood able to break it up. It's the Natoli Irish whip to Eddie Punk. Eddie Punk with the reversal. Natoli was looking for that finish, but Eddie Punk, DDT, knocks down Natoli. And goes to tag in Youngblood. What a match this has been thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big sliding clothesline from Youngblood. Then a big forearm smash to the side of the head to Natoli. Is Youngblood and an Irish whip into the corner. And big knees to this midsection. And a big boot to Natoli. And a cover. 1, 2. Smith getting into the ring. Don't know why. This could cost the Horned Hooligans. And a tag to Punk. Punk, your legal man. Irish whip from the to Natoli. Big boot knocking Natoli down. And it's Natoli trying to get the tag off. The hot tag to his partner. Punk Irish whip into the ropes. And attacking that ankle. The ankle of Natoli. And Punk, no. Natoli with the reversal. Knee to the midsection. Punk with the reversal. Headbutt to Natoli. Natoli's down. Punk picking up Natoli. Irish whip into the corner. Natoli's almost stunned. Blood. The legal man. We could be looking for that finish. And the finish by Punk and Blood. A move they call the bludgeoning. And a cover. 1, 2. No, Natoli kicking out. Staying alive for the Horned Hooligans. Former World Tag Team Championship contenders. And Youngblood into the corner goes Natoli. Looking for that finish. Natoli getting out of the way. Into the corner is Youngblood. And Natoli may be looking for the finish. Boom! Oh my gosh. Knocking off the Youngblood into the mat. Throwing him halfway across the ring. Cover. Kick out at 2 from Youngblood. Man, Mark Natoli going to the corner, tagging in Neil Smith. Big flying clothesline to Youngblood. And another quick cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The resiliency of Youngblood We see that a lot with younger, high-flying cruiserweights these days. And Neil able to get Youngblood in the Tree of Woe position in the corner. Thought he was going to maybe make a tag to Natoli. But knocks down Youngblood. And it's Smith trying to get the Irish Whip again off Youngblood. Youngblood with the reversal and sending Smith into the ropes. It's Youngblood, big elbow, side of the jaw. But the distraction, the taunt costing Youngblood as Natoli able to get the tag. Smith able to get the hot tag off to Natoli. Natoli, now your legal man, gunning a combo to Youngblood, picking up Youngblood. Youngblood with a reversal. Elbow to the jaw. An Irish Whip. Dang, the amount of times I said Irish Whip and into the corner. This dang match, but it's Youngblood. Big enziguri to the back, side of the head, back of the neck area. An Irish Whip to Natoli. And knees to the chest. Oh my goodness. Natoli. Natoli though. Still trying to stay in it. The reversal. And Youngblood able to roll out of the way. Natoli trying to get a kick off on the ground game. Hook of the leg. And Natoli able to get that little suplex off once again. Natoli, groggily, heading towards his corner. Tag in Smith, the more rejuvenated individual. But Natoli had a finish and a moonsault, springboard moonsault off the ropes as Smith landing on a Youngblood, knocking him down. And the back of the knee, the back of the left knee of Youngblood. And Smith picking up Youngblood back into the corner and up on the top rope. Uh-oh. What is Smith looking for? Oh my goodness. Smith carrying Youngblood and a big drop off the middle rope. Youngblood is stunned and Smith could be looking for the finish, the face plant. Cover. One, no. Eddie Punk able to break it up. Tag to Natoli. And Natoli. Wow. What a match this has been. Very long match, I must say. Look like Natoli trying to get the tag to Smith. Maybe get the finish. But Youngblood once again with the reversal after reversal. Big knee knocking off Natoli. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Smith watching as Natoli gets pinned just from the knee of Youngblood. But after a long match, you knew Natoli just didn't have it in him to kick out. And your winners, Eddie Punk and Youngblood, making a statement here tonight in what was a phenomenal tag team match. But our next match, ladies and gentlemen, is our first Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship Contenders match. It's Wrestling Beast and Benjamin Ortiz who locked arms, locked hands last episode. It was Wrestling Beast who came away with the win. It's both men who've kind of been in the mix of things. Benjamin Ortiz, we did see face Groovy Cat for the Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Championship. In the opening match, the Clash of the Customs Motor City Madness in Detroit, Michigan, in a steel cage match, it was Groovy Cat that got the win.
Is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 188 pounds, the Beast.
But what's leaving the salty taste in Benjamin Ortiz's mouth is the way that he defeated Groovy Cat in that go-home show. He was promised the week before that when he won a championship contenders match that he would have a championship match versus Groovy Cat. Groovy Cat did not come prepared, did not put the championship on the line, and Benjamin Ortiz had to run it back in a steel cage match in Detroit, Michigan, where Groovy Cat prevailed and retained his championship. And since then, Benjamin Ortiz has just been lost in the mix. He's trying to get back up there, trying to get back into a title picture. And he's facing Wrestling Beast here tonight in our first contenders match for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship, which we will crown next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, at Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos, live from Charleston, South Carolina. Apologies, Trendy, for not having that, but as the champ, you gotta wait. You get your big matches on the premium live events, and it will come. It'll be the Transcendence Booty Busters Clash of the Customs World Tag Team Championships on the line next week. Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos. But tonight, we've got a contenders match. It is a submission match to see who wins and who goes into the triple threat next week for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship. Another unfortunate thing for Benjamin Ortiz is that he will not be able to utilize, which he can still use it, but it won't be able to be the finish of the match. The finisher that we've seen many times, the BKO knock down many challengers, many competitors, especially the world champion Groovy Cat. But right now, Wrestling Beast got the better of Benjamin Ortiz last episode, and now Benjamin Ortiz is trying to stick it to Wrestling Beast to see who will be in that triple threat title match for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship next week. And right now it's all Benjamin Ortiz. Ladies and gentlemen, the poll is up in chat. If you have yet to vote for it, go ahead and vote. It's our contender match, submission match, Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship, and Benjamin Ortiz trying to lock in a submission move early on already to Wrestling Beast. Wrestling Beast not going to tap this early on. And a reversal. Able to break free. Excuse me, not a reversal, but able to break free from that submission. And Benjamin Ortiz trying to bring a big knee to Wrestling Beast. Wrestling Beast with the reversal. Now Wrestling Beast trying to turn the momentum on his side in his favor. But Benjamin Ortiz able to catch him. And a face first on the top turnbuckle is Wrestling Beast. But Benjamin Ortiz trying to get some more moves off into the corner. Beast with a reversal. Ortiz reversal of his own. Kick to the midsection. An Irish whip. Not to the corner. Out to the outside. Wrestling Beast picking up Ortiz, slamming him back down. Ortiz able to kick right back up. And snap suplex to Wrestling Beast, and making their way onto the apron is both of these men. It's great and all. Only way to win is submission. Making your opponent tap in the middle of the ring, or in the corner of the ring if he doesn't get a rope break. That's true too. But inside that squared circle, Ortiz to the outside. Oh my goodness, suicide dive between the top and middle rope to the back of Wrestling Beast as he was taunting to the crowd. You think the arrogance of Wrestling Beast is going to get him? Benjamin Ortiz trying to get that butterfly. I'm sure pile driver. But it's Wrestling Beast with a reversal and sending Benjamin Ortiz to Suplex City. Referee looks like trying to make the count of 5. It's Beast sending Ortiz into the ring. Groggly slowly making his way to the apron, still not in the ring. Finally, Wrestling Beast able to get in the ring, calling for Ortiz to get up and a drop kick. Beast trying to look for Oh, it's a BKO. The BKO out of nowhere. Catching Beast. Is this going to do it? Submission match. Is Ortiz going to be the first contender to challenge in the triple threat for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship next week? No. Beast able to break free. Wow. And a tilt-a-whirl DDT to Ortiz as Wrestling Beast. Oh. Uh-oh. Beast hitting the arm bar of Ortiz, locking the arm, letting go. But the injury is still there. Then Beast up to the top rope. And a big elbow. Big elbow to Ortiz. The chest of Ortiz. And Wrestling Beast Irish Whip. Up on the ropes. Oh, Claymore. Claymore. Oh my goodness. Claymore to Ortiz. To the face of Ortiz. And just like that, Beast could be turning the tides in his favor. And qualify. Oh my goodness. Ortiz able to get the rope break. And going for the springboard drop kick. Dropping Wrestling Beast down into the mat. The BKO center of the ring. This has got to do it. This has got to do it. BKO 2 times in a row. And submission locked in. Beast, this has got to be it for Wrestling Beast. This has got to do it. Benjamin Ortiz, former world champion. No. Benjamin Ortiz letting go. Benjamin Ortiz let go with the submission move. And Wrestling Beast gets right back up. But it's Benjamin Ortiz up against the ropes. And wow. Getting the leg, hooking the leg of Ortiz. Is Ortiz gonna tap? It looks like he's gonna tap. Beast is gonna qualify? No. Beast letting go as well. Why are these guys giving in? It's very close submissions. And oh my goodness, the dragon screw onto the knee. The corkscrew. Excuse me. Onto the knee. And Wrestling Beast maybe be looking for the crossroads. No. Ortiz able to stop. And he picks up Wrestling Beast. Oh my goodness. Signature move. Slamming Beast down. The Beast with the reversal. Oh my goodness. Looked like he was trying to catch him with a spear. BKO. BKO for the 3rd time. In submission move locked in. That's got to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to do it. Locking it in. Submission move after the BKO for the 3rd time. And your winner, Benjamin Ortiz, will go on to challenge in that triple threat match next week for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship. Former World Championship contender, Benjamin Ortiz. Wow. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match that was. And next match is going to be 2 teams. It's not a tag team match, but we're going to see 2 teams anyways. We got Mondo Bell and Jake Cutt going one-on-one. We saw last episode that RJ, I believe, let me double check before I say this. Yes, it was RJ Robert Johnson that went against Jason Cutt. And I have Jason Cutt winning, but when I did the rankings, I think I put Robert Johnson as the win. I'm going to have to go back and check on that, ladies and gentlemen, to see if Robert Johnson did end up beating Jason Cutt. I can actually do that right now and see if I messed up on the rankings. But right now it's Froyo. Mondo Bell will be in one-on-one action versus Jake Cutt. I'll get that poll out soon. I just want to check this last live stream. Okay, so Jason Cut did win. I did get that right. I need to check the rankings, though, to see if I got the rankings right on my end. No, I didn't get the rankings right. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and fix that. I made a mistake on the rankings, but I'll go back and fix that after the stream. Okay. Because I put Robert Johnson as the winner. And Froyo should only have... Froyo should only have 2 wins. Not too sure. I'm going to have to fix that. I probably gave the win when it was not supposed to be to Robert Johnson. And I'll check on that later. I'm not worried about that right now. We got one-on-one contest coming your way. Let me get that poll up. We got Robert Johnson. Oh, excuse me, Mondo Bell and Jake Cut. We actually saw at Motor City Madness both these tag teams face each other, and it was Froyo that got the win, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, it was Froyo that did get the win. But they're still going back and forth with the Cut Brothers. Cut Brothers, part of the most dominant faction in Tanner Davis wrestling history of the Dream Crushers. Disbanded, unfortunately. This last episode, when it was Travis that turned on Jay Black, which we'll see Travis and Jay Black in action in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Coastal Championship contender match. Let's see who goes in that triple threat match at Coastal Chaos next week. But it's Mondo Bell slamming down Jake Cut, cover, and at a count of 1, almost count of 2, Jake Cut kicking out. Mondo Bell slamming Jake Cut down. And a big power bomb, lifting Jake Cut up, ending it with the power bomb as Mondo Bell. But Jake Cut gets right back up, trying to get a combo strike. Bell with the reversal and able to get the kick to the jaw of Cut, knocking him down. Cover. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Mondo Bell with probably the quickest match of the year, defeating Jake Cut like it was nothing. Wow. Wow. What a quick match that was. I mean, I don't even know how to respond. I don't even know how to react after that match. Y'all probably didn't even have time to vote in the poll. That was crazy. But up next, we're going to have a contenders match, excuse me. It'll be Bad Guy Roger and Freight Train Malenko. These guys have been trading blows for weeks, months, if you will. It's Bad Guy Roger who's got the best of this match. I don't think Freight Train Malenko has beat Bad Guy Roger yet. I don't think he has. But he's still trying to face Bad Guy Roger, trying to get the win. But this is the win that matters, ladies and gentlemen, right here. The contender for the Coastal Chaos, at Coastal Chaos for the Coastal Championship in Charleston, South Carolina next week in this triple threat match. This is the match that matters. Does Freight Train Malenko get it? We're going to find out. We're going to answer those questions up very soon as Bad Guy Roger makes his way.
And his opponent from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 231 pounds, Freight Train Malenko.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Bad Guy Roger, Freight Train Malenko. The poll is currently up, and Freight Train Malenko has got to put an onslaught on Bad Guy Roger. He has yet to get a win over Bad Guy Roger in what has been a one-sided rivalry. And the winner of this match, ladies and gentlemen, will join Benjamin Ortiz in a triple threat match to crown the first ever Clash of the Customs Coastal Champion. And his Freight Train Irish Whip, the Bad Guy Roger, and oh my goodness, face first onto the knee, dropping Bad Guy Roger, the skull of Bad Guy Roger onto the knee of Freight Train Malenko, and a big forearm to the head as well. Roger with the reversal, and it looks like both men are going to go back and forth, trading blows. And oh my goodness, both men reversing after each other, trading blows back and forth, and it's Freight Train Malenko that gets the best of it, stunning Bad Guy Roger and lifting him up, slamming him down. Stomach first. And it's Freight Train Malenko already trying to go for the Freight Train Special. Already, the Freight Train Special. Is this going to do it? No. Bad Guy Roger able to reverse it. And knocking Freight Train Malenko down. Bad Guy Roger. Submission hold. Locked in. Is Freight Train going to tap? No. Freight Train is not going to tap. I was about to say, we saw a submission match last match. Last match was Mondo Bell versus Jay Cutt. It was so quick, it didn't even feel like it happened. Bad Guy Roger, Freight Train Malenko, our second Coastal Championship contenders match tonight. Who will qualify? Roger, Malenko. It's all Bad Guy Roger right now as he gets the stunner on Malenko. And the last man standing, the referee counts. And at the count of 3, Bad Guy Roger initiates Malenko to get up so he can hit the finish. And it's Malenko able to reverse the finish. Oh, but it's Roger with the reversal as well. Elbow to the head. And Roger... Oh, a suplex over the head. Another over the head German. And it's Roger a third time. Oh, slinging Malenko around the ring like he weighs nothing. Referee continuing the count. It's a count of 8. Is Freight Train gonna get up? No! Bad Guy Roger. What a dominant performance. And up next is our final contenders match. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be Travis versus Jay Black in a Falls Count Anywhere. Wow, what a dominant match from Freight Train Malenko. Right now, we have a Falls Count Anywhere from 2 former Dream Crusher brethren.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 224 pounds.
And it's Travis with the new persona coming out. We saw the heel turn last episode on Jay Black and the disbanding of the Dream Crushers. Travis's issue was they weren't winning enough. Travis saw the Dream Crushers as an anchor, weighing him down, not able for Travis to succeed. You know, it was Travis that faced Monster X to try to challenge Monster X for a championship match. Travis was still with the Dream Crushers. He ended up getting squashed in that match, and he blames it on the Dream Crushers, that they were too weak to help him win. Travis was in that 8-man ladder match for the Continental Championship, and so was this man, Jay Black. It was actually Jay Black, I believe, let me double check. I believe it was Jay Black that won that second chance gauntlet. Jay Black won that second chance gauntlet and was the last man to qualify for the 8-man ladder match for the Continental Championship. And right now, he goes against his former brethren, Dream Crushers brethren, which I guess they're not brothers anymore, because it was Travis with a cheap shot at the end of the last match to Jay Black. And Jay Black's got to be frustrated. Jay Black has got to show some aggression. If he's going to pull this out and qualify for the Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship Triple Threat match in Charleston, South Carolina next week. Who's going to go to South Carolina next week? Enjoying Bad Guy Roger and Benjamin Ortiz. Will it be Black? Will it be Travis? The poll is up, ladies and gentlemen, for you to vote to who you think. Which man will win? It's a falls count anywhere. It's a pinfall or submission anywhere in the arena. And that's how you got to put your man down. But it's a submission hold already locked in from Travis. And Jay able to break free. And Jay off the springboard. Lariat. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Knocking down Travis. Drop kick under the knee. Jay Black able to get right back up. Another drop kick under the knee. Knocking Black down. Black able to roll out of the way. And another drop kick under the knee. Knocking Jay Black down. Jay, Travis, both men going for a forearm smash. It's Travis. Oh, and Jay with the reversal. Travis is trying to go for a grapple of some kind. Trying to put Black into the corner. And it's Jay, Irish whip. Travis into the ropes. That big double stomp to the chest that we've seen many, many times on the Tanner Davis live circuit. Jay, multi-time Tanner Davis YouTube live stream world heavyweight champion. Same with Travis. And it's Jay that has yet, both men have yet to win championship gold here on the Universe mode. But that can all change tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to see which man will qualify. Jay going under the ring, sledgehammer in hand. Travis able to knock it out of his hand before it could even be used against him. And using Jay, rebound into the knee to the gut of Jay is Travis. And Travis still going after that midsection. Travis to the outside, both men onto the outside. Remember, falls count anywhere rules. You can pin, submit your opponent anywhere in the arena. Jay Black catching Travis, power bomb position back, first onto the apron and swinging him around onto the board. Wow, back into the apron, I should say. The board's on the other side, electronic board is on the other side, but it's Travis. Reversal, kicks to the back of the leg of Jay Black, and a pinfall attempt. The cameraman is not doing his job very well. It's pretty hard to see, but that's okay, because a submission move locked in, figure 4 leg lock to Jay, but it's Jay twisting it on to Travis, twisting, but not able to hold the submission in place. But Jay back up, both men back up, Irish whip, Travis back over. Thank you, Jay. So the camera can catch y'all. But under the ropes, grabbing a kendo stick. Oh, not able to use it. Travis, oh my goodness, trouble in paradise to Jay. And the kendo stick in hand. Oh my goodness, Jay able to get up. Oh, looked like Jay was going for a cutter. Travis able to knock down Jay. And picking up Jay again is Travis. What are we going to see? Are we going to see the end of stories? Jay with the reversal on the outside. And look at Jay. Blood force trauma. Face of Travis. Picking up that kendo stick. No. Going under the apron. Grabbing another weapon. Another kendo stick. And using it on Travis. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Travis is stunned. Kendo stick broke on over the forehead of Travis. And it's all Jay Black right now, ladies and gentlemen. But Jay Black picking up Travis. Chop to the chest and ending it with a big drop kick, knocking Travis down. It's Jay. Now all the momentum on his favor, but as Travis with the reversal, Irish whipping Jay into the corner and attacking the ribs and a big forearm to the side of the head and a cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2 from Black. Kick knocking Black back down is Travis. And Travis, maybe if he can get that into stories, it could be all said and done for Jay. And be the end of his Coastal Championship story. Be the end of the book and put the nail in the coffin for Black. Travis and Black, both men, not too fond of each other, but very familiar. And as Travis with a figure 4 lock, is Jay gonna tap? Is Jay gonna tap? And yes, Jay taps, and Travis qualifies. Your last man to qualify for the Coastal Championship Triple Threat match at Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos next week. Wow. Travis, this new persona of Travis seemed to help in his favor as he beat his former Dream Crushers brethren and Jay Black. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have another tag team match that'll be underway. It's Cannon Payne and Jay Jin versus the King brothers of Ali and Chemo, which will see Mohit King, their other brother, or brother from another mother, challenge Ruby Cat for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. But Cannon Payne and Jay Jin, man, they have been on a big losing streak. It's been not very good. Jay Jin got on a winning streak early on this year, but it couldn't transfer. It didn't transfer well here on the tag team circuit. Cannon Payne still having trouble finding success in singles matches, and even together they got some wins, but ultimately it's been hard for these two men. I couldn't even tell you when the last time they won was. I'm looking at the notes now. They lost to the Transcendents. They lost to the Kings in the Go Home show, which was a #1 contenders match for the Booty Busters Clash of the Customs World Tag Team Championships, and it's just been hard. They defeated the Cut Brothers very, very early on, but that seems to be their major tag team win, and which isn't saying much in the grand scheme of things. We saw what the Cut Brothers have done. Jason Cut got his first win last episode versus Robert Johnson, and Jake Cut losing to Mondo Bell in about 2 minutes, not even. So Cannon Payne and Jay Jin have a tough challenge in the Kings, who have been on the tippity top, almost tippity top, very close to the top of this tag team division. But it's the Booty Busters that have been dominant until recent weeks when they lost the Transcendents last episode in the main event for the World Tag Team Championships. But Chemo and Ali King two brothers. They're wanting gold. They're hungry. They've been winning matches, and they deserve the opportunity, but they've still got to continue winning if they want it. If Cannon Payne and Jay Jin end up beating them tonight, it won't look good. It won't look good for the Kings who've been on a pretty great reign. Obviously, we saw the Triple Threat Tag Team match, Clash of the Customs, Motor City Madness, where the Booty Busters ended up retaining. And the Kings have been on that stagnant kind of plateau. It's been a little bit of a rise in the grand scheme of things, but they have yet to get back in the title picture, and hopefully tonight will change that for them, and the rise to the titles become clear for the Kings. So it'll be Ali King and Cannon Payne who start things off tonight. And it's Cannon Payne off the top rope and the arm drag to Ali King. I'll put this poll up. I don't know why this Wi-Fi has been messing up or something. It just keep YouTube, I guess. I don't know what it is. But it's been very slow today. My chat's been slow. My polls going up haven't gone up in a quick fashion. But why complain when you're on the greatest virtual wrestling show here on YouTube, and that is Clash of the Customs Universe Mode on WWE2K24. Hey, I may be biased, but we've got the best talent, the best roster in the 2K community. And it's Jay Jin and Ali King right now, going back and forth. But Ali into the corner. Jay Jin, big knee strikes to the midsection of Ali. And Ali, reversal to Jay Jin. Ali's almost done, trying to get the kick of the side of the head. Missing the mark. Jay Jin able to catch Ali. No. Ali reverses again. Ali looking a little slow, a little groggy here tonight. But that hasn't stopped him in the past. Ali, with the help of his brother Chemo, they virtually could achieve anything as a team besides those tag team championships, which they have yet to face in a normal 2-on-2 match, no triple threat, nothing. So we haven't seen that from them yet for the championships. Now, we've seen them in normal tag team contests like we have tonight, and they've won the majority of their matches. But right now, against a decorated team like Jay Jin and Cannon Payne, decorated but not great winners here in the tag team division. They're trying to get a win too. Jay Jin and Cannon Payne are arguably just as hungry as the King brothers. And Chemo with a quick kick out from Jay Jin's big knee and a big forearm, knocking Chemo down, and Jay Jin retreating into the corner, tagging in the fresh Cannon Payne. Started off this match, it looked like Chemo was going for a sling blade. Cannon Payne able to get the heel kick and throwing Chemo. Chemo wanting to crawl to the corner to Ali. Cannon Payne, though, unleashing an attack on all cylinders and tagging in Jay Jin. Oh my gosh, Jay Jin knocking down Chemo. Chemo trying to get a breather, but Jay Jin to the outside. Whoa, I don't know what he was looking at because there was nobody there to answer to. And Chemo taking it to Cannon Payne while Jay Jin stands in the ring. And so Jay Jin goes after Ali. So Chemo and Jay Jin, still your legal man. And it's Jay Jin. Oh my gosh, that was close to a disqualification right there. The end of that midsection of Chemo, Jay Jin with the strike. And knocking down Chemo. And Jay Jin, 10 beats, the chest, onto the apron to Ali. And Chemo Irish whip. Big double stomp to the chest of Jay Jin. And Jay Jin reversing the ground game onto Chemo. And Chemo reversal of his own. Knocking down Jay Jin. But back on the outside, seems like Chemo has a negative, just bad taste. The Cannon Pain. Oh. And Jay Jin. Trying to, oh my goodness, the kick. Oh my, the spinning back heel kick. Able to catch Chemo. I thought Chemo was able to duck out of the way, but looked like he didn't duck in time. Well, he did duck too early. And Jay Jin was able to catch him on the way down. And the referee's continuing the 10 count. Count of 6. 7. Oh, is both men going to get back into the ring? Chemo Sling Blade. 8. It looks like Chemo maybe 9. And Jay Jin getting into the no. A count out. The Kings defeating Cannon Pain and Jay Jin. Wow. Wow, what have these matches been thus far? These last few matches have been ending in unconventional ways. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we had an unfortunate last episode. The Booty Busters did not, they ended up losing their tag team championships to the Transcendents. And it's Noah Broccoli facing Preston Morgan here tonight. And who is this? Who is this with Noah Broccoli? This is not Mr. Dandy Man. It's Andrew Broccoli. Andrew Broccoli in the corner of Noah Broccoli, making his debut here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. In the corner of Noah Broccoli. Is this a new member of the Booty Busters, ladies and gentlemen? But it's Preston Morgan and Noah Broccoli one-on-one. I'm going to get that poll up right now. Noah Broccoli is obviously got to be frustrated from the loss last episode from the Transcendents. And so, I guess he's challenging Preston Morgan and what I think could be a quick squash match. But we're going to see. Preston Morgan, I believe, is also making his debut here. No, he's not making his debut. He's been in a couple matches. He's lost. I don't think he's gotten a single win this year yet. But Preston Morgan's taking it to Broccoli right now. Irish whip to the outside to Noah Broccoli. I believe Morgan's been in some tag team matches. Yes, he won. He won with NATO against Owen Page and Cam. And, but I don't think he's had a good single start here on the Universe mode. And the referee's starting to count. Are we going to have another count out? Oh my gosh, he's tossing Broccoli around like Broccoli's nothing. This is a former world tag team champion. And Preston Morgan right now is unleashing everything on all cylinders. But it's Andrew Broccoli, baby Broccoli. Preston Morgan missing the spear and taking off the top turnbuckle is Andrew Broccoli trying to help his brother. And Noah, knocking down Preston. Big DDT. Oh, but we could see it. This could be it. We could see the Broccoli Buster. And this could be all she wrote for Preston Morgan. But it's Noah Broccoli dragging Morgan center of the ring. And attacking Morgan. Oh my goodness. Submission move. Oh, Morgan able to get out of the... able to break it up. The camel clutch from Broccoli was locked in. And now Preston Morgan, oh my gosh, using that corner, that exposed turnbuckle that Andrew Broccoli created to help his brother, but it actually hurt him. Wow. And again, Morgan sending Broccoli into that exposed turnbuckle, and Morgan Oh my goodness, back of the head. Beating the back of the head of Noah Broccoli. Oh, but Broccoli able to get out of the way. Uh-oh. Looks like both men are going to exchange blows back and forth. Oh, but Morgan is stunned. Broccoli with the signature, the DDT, center of the ring. And this could be it for Morgan. 1, 2, 3. Noah Broccoli, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner. Wow. Mr. Dandy Man, he must have been on break or whatever after the tag title match. But Andrew Broccoli, is this a new member of the Broody Busters? I don't have a clue what this means for the landscape of the Booty Busters. But Noah Broccoli able to get the win over Preston Morgan. And ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to our main event. It's Mo Heat King. I believe 2 episodes ago, yes, week 6, a Clash of the Customs. Dylan Flip Daddy, Mo Heat King, Noah Broccoli, and Jay Black faced off in a fatal 4-way #1 contender spot for Groovy Cat's Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Championship. And Mo Heat King came away with the win. I don't want to say surprisingly, because I believe Mo Heat King has been undefeated this year. And do I stand corrected? No. But he's had 1 loss. Him and Monster X both have only had 1 loss this year, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably the most dominant men thus far on the Universe mode. Monster X and Mo Heat King. But Monster X lost his championship. He got an L today. So that's not 1 loss. That's 2 losses for Monster X. We saw in the opening contest, Monster X dropped his Continental Championship in his first defense versus Nightmare Fanny. But things could be different for Mo Heat King. So he challenges Groovy Cat. 1-on-1 Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Championship to see if he can bring gold to the Kings, the King family. We saw Ali and Chemo. They just beat Cannon and J-Jin a couple moments ago. I mean, it was just these matches have been boom, boom, boom. I mean, it couldn't have been but 10, 15, 20 minutes ago. This match, however, is definitely going to be probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes long. The World Championship main event. The dominant Mo Heat King is challenging the World Heavyweight Champion Groovy Cat in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get the poll up while the champion makes his way. Groovy Cat arguably has been one of the most dominant. When it comes to dominance, these 2 men have to be at the top, have to be in the conversation. Groovy Cat has lost 1 time, and it wasn't even a title match. This is our inaugural world champion, and he has stayed the champion all year, ladies and gentlemen. He faced Nightmare Fanny and the chairman, TD, in a triple threat to crown the Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Champion. And he's kept the championship ever since we saw him. Clash of the Customs Motor City Madness in the opening contest versus Benjamin Ortiz in a steel cage match. It was Groovy Cat that retained, was able to come away with the win. When many people could say the odds were against him, as Benjamin Ortiz was coming off of a win versus the champion in a non-title match. But here, the Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to let Mike Rome do his wonderful announcing of the competitors.
And his opponent from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 230 pounds, the classic of Continental World Heavyweight Champion, Groovy Holmes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. It's time for the main event. The poll is up. We have the champion, Groovy Cat, the challenger, Mohit King. Clash of the Customs World Heavyweight Championship here on the line. It's our second championship matches of the evening. As I mentioned, Monster X dropped his title, the Continental Championship, here in the opening contest versus Nightmare Fanny. The bell tolls, an Irish whip from Groovy Cat, and a big forearm, the chain, using that chain on the forearm. Oh, trying to use it once again to the skull of Mohit King. Mohit able to get up, but Irish whip again from Groovy Cat into the corner. Mohit King, trying to get Groovy Cat. Oh, but an inverted DDT from the champion. Knocking Mohit down, top rope, goes Groovy Cat, calling for the challenger. And Groovy Cat, oh, big drop kick. Mohit King, oh, running Bulldog. Running Bulldog from Mohit. And a big knee at the side of the head of the champion. And going to the ground game is Mohit. This could be the way that Mohit wins this match. But gosh, Groovy Cat another reversal and using those chains on his arms to his advantage again. Don't know how it's not a disqualification, but it's up to the referee's discretion. And if she deems it as part of his clothing, then I guess that's all fair. The referees, it's final at the end of the day. Referee discretion. But right now, it's the champion, and he goes to the outside over the top rope. Wow, landing it on Mohit King. It's been all Groovy Cat, but that doesn't mean that it's over for Mohit King. To the outside, starting the count, the 10 count, is the referee. Groovy Cat using that Groovy Cat special on Mohit King, that combo, but King able to get up, knock down the champion. Onto the outside, count of 3, and Groovy Cat Irish whip Mohit King into the left corner of the arena. And Mohit King's almost done. Groovy Cat attacking on the ground. Count of 5 is the referee. Mohit cannot win by count out, ladies and gentlemen. Mohit is stunned. Count of 6. Not continuing the count, but both men back into the ring nonetheless. And Groovy Cat trying to make a kick, but Mohit! Mohit trying to get that comeback. 2 clotheslines and swiping the back of the leg of Groovy Cat. Mohit is fired up, running Bulldog. And to the outside, no! Nobody's home for Mohit as the champion able to get back into the ring. But Mohit still fired up. He's trying to keep that momentum on his side, but onto the outside is the champion. Knocking down Mohit. Mohit with the reversal. Count. The referee starts the 10 count. And Groovy Cat. Oh, looks like Mohit was trying to. Sending him into the steel post. Maybe even the steel steps. Mohit answering with a big clothesline. Knocking the champion down. Count of 3. Big cutter. Cutter to the outside. And Mohit trying to bring the champion back into the ring. He knows he can't win via count out. And a cover from the challenger to the champion. Referee taking 20 years to get down to the mat. Did Groovy Cat give the referee some moolah. How much catnip did Groovy Cat give this referee? That's what I want to know. Going for the spear. Groovy Cat, the champion, able to catch Mohit. We could be looking for the disco driver right here. The disco driver. This could be it. Boom. Excuse me. Not the disco driver. It has been rebranded as a death metal driver. But Groovy Cat, Mohit, able to kick out. But we may be looking at that dancing leg drop from Groovy Cat, missing the mark. Mohit able to get up out of the way. Forgot Groovy Cat is not the same fun-loving self that we've seen in the past. He's got a new persona this year. And he's dancing along looking for that leg drop, missing the mark again. Mohit able to get up, big stunner to the champion, cover. Is this gonna do it? New champion? No, 2.5. Groovy Cat kicking out. Wow. Mohit to Groovy Cat on the outside. Groovy Cat off the apron. Boom! Back first onto the apron. Mohit taking it to the champion. Oh my goodness. We knew this was going to be a match, ladies and gentlemen, but this match has not been any short of the expectations given to it. And attacking the leg is Mohit. That dancing leg drop, you get that leg injured, that is going to work in Mohit's favor. But up on the top rope is Mohit. What is he looking for? Groovy Cat. Oh my goodness, the knee. The knee of Groovy, but oh my goodness, he could have been toying with the challenger. Groovy Cat keeping right back up and taking Mohit off the top rope. Uh-oh. Mohit King, combo strike, picking up. Groovy Cat inverted DDT, lifting him up. Cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out of it. That was close. That was close. The inverted DDT, there was no way that was going to do it for the dominant champion. Oh my goodness, tornado DDT. Jumping tornado DDT from the champion. And he's looking for that Groovy Cat special. But Mohit King able to catch him. Groovy Cat all the way back up though. Uh-oh, trying to block the strikes. Mohit combo. German suplex the champion. And Mohit King dragging Groovy Cat center of the ring. Is this gonna do it for the champion? No. Groovy Cat trying to get into the corner. Catch a breather maybe. But the challenger still unloading on the champion. Could we have two title defenses switch here, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe. Mohit King. Boom. Side of the head. And it's Mohit dragging Groovy Cat into the... Oh! Groovy Cat with the reversal. Ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Cat's got that death metal driver. It's loaded up. Is he going to unleash it on the challenger? But it's Groovy Cat looking for that comeback. Knocking Mohit down a second time. And lifting Mohit up. And boom, planting him down back first. And Groovy Cat still on the ground game of Mohit King. If he can hit the death metal driver, this could be it for the challenger. And Groovy Cat can go home happy. Uh-oh. Looked like he was going for that Groovy Cat special. Once again, Mohit King able to catch him. But oh my goodness. The spinning kick. I don't even know what to call that. Groovy Cat special. Boom! I know what to call that. It's it. Mohit King stunned. This has got to do it. And steal your world heavyweight champion, Groovy Cat. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. What a go-home show that we've had. Groovy Cat able to retain. Not sure what that's going to look like for Coastal Chaos. But I guess we'll see soon enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's show. We're going to look over at all the results, read some of the news, and next week we're going to have the wrestlers as they superstars as they gear up for Coastal Chaos. But in our first match, ladies and gentlemen, and what was a surprising victory for Nightmare Fanny. It wasn't as surprising as he's been on a rise, but he lost that world title match in week 1, that triple threat to Groovy Cat, and it was a little bit of a momentum block. Nightmare Fanny got right back up, challenged Monster X for the inaugural Continental Champion. Nightmare Fanny able to secure the championship, becoming your new Clash of the Customs Continental Champion. And we had tag team, Eddie Punk, Youngblood, Mark Natoli, Neil Smith. It was Punk and Blood able to get the win, and Wrestling Beast Benjamin Ortiz in our contenders match for the Coastal Championship that we will see next week. Benjamin Ortiz came out with the win. Mondo Bell, Jake Cut, in what was a squash match. Bell demolishing Jake Cut. Bad Guy Roger beating Freight Train Malenko. Last man standing. Bad Guy Roger qualifying Coastal Championship next week. Travis, Jay Black, another qualifying match. Falls count anywhere. Travis winning, submitting Jay Black on the outside of the ring in the arena. Travis, Bad Guy Roger, Benjamin Ortiz will be in your triple threat match next week. Clash of the Customs Coastal Championship. Another tag team match. Cannon Payne, Jay Jin, the Kings winning via count out. And it was Noah Broccoli, Preston Morgan, Andrew Broccoli making his debut alongside his brother Noah. And in our main event, Groovy Cat faced the challenger Mo Heat King and retained. Now Nightmare Fanny has won the Clash of the Customs Continental Championship, but Andrew Broccoli came down to ringside in an unexpected show of support for his rival. Noah Broccoli reluctantly accepted the help, showing hope that there might be continued sportsmanship and civility between these two superstars despite the stakes of the rivalry. I'm not sure if that's exactly correct. I'm not sure that Andrew Broccoli and Noah Broccoli are rivals. I don't know what's been happening in their past. This is Andrew Broccoli's first ever appearance here on the show, so I'm not sure. I guess we'll have more news next week, more background info in these as this next week unfolds. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's show. Thank you everyone who stayed. Thank you everyone who came here and watched. Next week we'll have Clash of the Customs Coastal Chaos live from Charleston, South Carolina. All y'all watching after the fact, I know y'all will probably watch the show after the fact. We're going to have the Continental Championship on the line. Nightmare Fanny and Monster X's rematch will be next week. We'll have the Coastal Championship, Benjamin Ortiz, Bad Guy Roger, Travis, and we will additionally have the World Tag Team Championships on the line. It'll be Noah Broccoli and Mr. Danny Man, the Booty Busters, facing the current champions, the Transcendents of Jake Saturn and Trendy in the Booty Busters rematch clause. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's show. I hope y'all enjoyed. My name is Tanner Davis. I hope you have a safe, fantastic, and amazing rest of your night, your day, your evening, whatever time it is for you. Catch you in the next live stream, in the next video, whenever you hear or see my beautiful voice or face. Goodbye.